我现在呢所在的位置呢是位于吉林省抚松县的长白山国际滑雪度假区。今天呢，我将在这里呢给大家带来一场直播。那么呢，也能看到我们今天呢有非常多的来自全国各地的学友呢是来到长白山来滑雪。
Good morning, everyone.
它非常的就是
A lot of snow lovers are now coming to Changbai Mountain for skiing. And Changbai Mountain is a very famous mountain in Jilin province. It's also an internationally well-known base for powder snow. Behind me, a lot of youngsters are enjoying their time on different slopes of this resort. Even though it's a work day, we are still seeing a lot of visitors. So please allow me to invite the first guest of today's show, the senior manager of this resort, Mr. Wang. Good morning, everyone. My name is Wang Hongli. Today, with Mr. Wang, we will take the cable to the summit of the mountains. We will enjoy the beautiful scenery of Changbai Mountain and listen to the stories of Changbai Mountain ski resort. Why is this resort so popular, attracting tourists from even overseas? Now let's take this cable. It's a work day today, but still you're receiving a lot of visitors. Yes. Since the opening of the snow season this year, we are receiving a large number of tourists. Now we are taking this cable. Now let's get into this.
这个缆车的话呢，它是有封闭式的哈。今天我看到就是说，现在这个造雪机还在山顶不断进行造雪哈。
对，为了这个。
I see that the snowmakers are still incessantly making snow in the mountains. That's true, because it's approaching the Spring Festival. Based on the booking situation of the hotels, we found out that those hotels around are almost all booked out. So, to receive so many tourists, we keep making snow. We will show you the beautiful scenery of Changbai Mountain through another line. Changbai Mountain is very famous. In winter time, it's a beautiful place, and you can see that this is snow-capped mountains, and the tree branches are also covered with snow to make the rime phenomenon. And what is the highest peak? 1,205 meters. If the slope is above 1,000 meters, then the skiers will have a very good experience, because only with the height difference will they feel comfortable on the slope. So based on the juniors and the intermediate and the senior levels, we design the slopes accordingly on different mountains. Could you please introduce more about the slopes? If you come for your vacation in Changbai Mountain in winter, that's a correct choice. It's a very comprehensive recreational township. We are not just a ski resort. We can offer more than skiing. Today, I would love to introduce more about the skiing services. And there are different types. For example, just now you saw that we are holding the 19th Winter Games in Jilin province. Freestyle and obstacles are some of our events. And we are also receiving the national teams for their training here. And secondly, we are serving the ski lovers. In this Golden Belt, we enjoy large amount of snow, and all the slopes are open to the visitors, so they can feel free to come here. Just now I was talking with Mr. Wang, mentioning that Changbai Mountain is one of the top 3 powder snow bases in the world. Southerners may have never heard about powder snow. It's called powder snow because it feels like the flour. It's soft and flexible. In our previous interviews, many ski lovers are changing their WeChat name to something related to snow.
Just
now when we were mountain this hill, we saw the beautiful scenery on our way. This is truly a purely white world. Now let's go on talking about this resort. Powder snow are very much like flour, very soft, and people are getting more knowledge about powder snow. That's true. Every time people mention powder snow, in Changbai Mountain, it is home to a large amount of snowfalls. So in the snow season, skiing on the powder snow is very comfortable because it feels like you're floating on the snow, and you will get some friction against the snow because it's very elastic. And also, if you're skiing on the powder snow, there will be a tail of snow powder after you. That's a beautiful sight. People are usually excited at the sight of the snowfall. Many friends contacted me, asking me when will it snow here in Changbai Mountain so that they will book beforehand. They look at the weather forecast, waiting for a big snowfall in Changbai Mountain. The height of this mountain is about above 1,000 meters, and on top of this hill, we see a lot of skiers. They're all preparing for skiing. Now let's do some spontaneous interviews.
小朋友你好，你几岁了呀？有一点紧张。你是家长是吗？是，我他的奶奶。啊，你是他奶奶。你们是今天一家几口来滑雪的呀？我们没有滑手不会。啊，还不会滑。
How many of you guys are here skiing in your family? I don't know skiing, so you're just coming here to experience. Yes.
感受这个美景哈，我来采访一下这个帅哥好了，您就是几个人来滑雪啊？我2个人。
Those who don't know how to ski are coming here to Changbai to enjoy the beautiful scenery. How many of you here are skiing? Me and my friend. And where are you coming from? Shanghai. How many days have you stayed in Changbai Mountain? I came on the 8th, so 4 days till now. Is this your first time in Jilin? Of course, my first time in Changbai Mountain. And how do you feel about it? The snow is perfect. I've been to Songhuahu Lake, but in the afternoon time, the snow turned to ice. But here, it's all powder snow all day long. It's very comfortable. What is your level of snowboarding? This place has beautiful scenery, and I come from southern part of China, so I'm quite excited here. Thank you for your time. In our camera,
通过这个镜头呢，给大家呢，展示一下就是雾凇。其实呢，很多人呢就看雾凇呢也非常的，就是觉得非常的神奇。
We are showing you the snow-covered
主要是这种
trees.
水汽凝结到这个树上所形成的白色的树挂。
Which is
东
called
北的这
rime.
个天气呢是非常
It's
冷的，大约
actually
都在
the
零下
water
20-30度。 尤其是呢，在山地
frozen
呢，
on the
长白山呢，
branches
它
of
呢
the
是
trees,
非常神奇
forming
的这个
the
地
soft
地貌。
rime.
我们现在
Usually
看到的
in
这个
northeastern China, it's very cold in winter. Particularly the landform in Changbai Mountain is unique. So, with the rime on the branches against the snow-peaked mountains and the blue skies, it's a very beautiful sight. Just now we interviewed a friend from Shanghai who came here skiing.
一个理念呢非常的契合。大家现在看的是实景，这个我想这么蓝的天，这么纯净的天，在长白山天天见。我们可以看见现在我们整个这个
Today's a good day.
包括呢整个这个白雪。
We see such blue skies almost every day in Changbai. We see the pure white scenery like the rime and the snow. We are remote from the hustle in the city, so people come here to have positive energy from this beautiful scenery. Then when they come back to their post, they will be more relaxed. That's one of our philosophies of running this resort. We all know that Jilin province boasts a very good ecological environment with the blue sky, the snow-peaked mountains. All of those are the treasures bestowed by nature. And look at the slope in front of us. Some skiers are already down. And what is this level? This is for the seniors, which means the height is 1,000 meters, and the senior skiers can go directly down to the foot of the hill. Yes, to the township. And what is the length of the slope? This slope is called the senior stop, and it's over 1.5 kilometers long. We call it the general slope. Why do you think the youngsters are in love with skiing? The national government's call for 300 million people to enjoy ice and snow activities, and also the provincial government is highlighting ice and snow events. Now, the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympic Games is around the corner, so people can experience the Winter Games in Jilin Province and Changbai Mountain specifically, with the national promotion and our local policies, quality improvement, and service guarantee. More people can get involved in this activity. Just now, Manager Wang shared with us about the policies. And in Jilin Province, there is another slogan called Winter 2022 Games is in Beijing, but a lot of winter activities are found in Jilin Province. So in Changbai Mountain, it is the first choice for the skiers. Many ski lovers in China are coming to Jilin Province to enjoy the extreme charm of ice and snow activities. With more visitors on the snow, it's already a trend in China. People are very enthusiastic about such activities. It's also taken as a good leisure choice. As you just now said, people are coming to this pure white world, forgetting the troubles in their daily lives. It's truly a good place to release their pressure. And I also want to show you that now the snow maker right next to me is still making artificial snow. And such artificial snow is a good supplement to the natural powder snow. I heard that the snowfall must be as deep as 5 meters in order to meet the criteria. That's truly a challenge for snowfall. If the depths could be 1.5 to 2 meters, we don't need to compress the snow. People can enjoy the natural snow, and we're making this snow because we will receive more visitors. We hope to guarantee the quality of the snow. When they come here, they would enjoy the snow quality. We are now at the summit of the hill. The snowmaker is making snow towards one same direction because there is no wind. It's magical. In many places, at the top of the summit is very cold and windy. Today, the temperature is below 20 Celsius degrees, below zero, but it's not very cold out here. Is this because of the unique landform? We are called the Gulf Ski Resort because of no wind, the warmth, and the temperature. There is no wind because we are surrounded by mountains from 3 directions, so the wind is blocked by the mountains. And secondly, it's warm out here. Because there is no wind, it will surely be warmer. And also we offer warm services. I don't know how you are feeling right now. Many people have come to Changbai Mountain. They are very well received. People feel safe and comfortable, just like home. That's why we are called the Golf Resort. So golf is really a pun. I think it's thanks to the unique landform. From 3 directions, it's surrounded by mountains, and it is enjoying abundant snowfalls. The snowmakers are incessantly working, supplementing the snow amount. We just now saw that the snowmaker was still making snow, and the snowcat is compressing the snow, leaving some traces. Those are all for the quality of snow. Is this a sculpture, an ice sculpture? Correct. You can get not just a skiing experience here. There will be a lot of activities related to ice and snow. They can appreciate the snow view, fall in love with snow, and then participate in the snow activities. So we created some ice sculptures by our staff members. The shape of it looks quite like the mascots of the Beijing 2022 Olympic Games. You could find the Great Wall and the bird nest. Those sculptures are integrating elements of the Winter Games. We have a positioning. We want to support the Beijing 2022 Winter Games, so you will find a lot of Olympic elements in Changbai Mountain. We give our best wishes to the 2022 Games in Beijing with the due contribution from Changbai Mountain. That's true. It's only 20 days countdown to the Beijing 2022 Winter Games. Skiers from all around the country are anticipating. They hope that through skiing they would build their body, and through this manner they hope to support the Beijing 2022 Games.
滑雪的这些爱好者们，他们准备呢，就是滑下去哈。我再跟您聊一聊，我觉得就是说，我刚才看到采访中有一些是滑雪的初学。
We are seeing some skiers skiing down the slope continuously, and I have some questions for Mr. Wang. What are the measures taken here to encourage the juniors to start skiing? I myself am a ski lover, and I've been here for a dozen of years in Changbai Mountain as a staff member. So I think there are 3 points. Firstly, the venue design. The policy and environmental changes will bring different experience to the customers. More juniors will participate in this activity. Our country is home to 1.4 billion population, and over 20 to 30 million people are skiers. So what can we do? We need to reform the juniors' slopes. Now we can accommodate about 3,000 juniors to experience skiing, so there are slopes for them. And secondly, facilities. We also upgrade our facilities and equipment. We are now cooperating with some vendors, upgrading the certain equipment for skiers. We are also introducing some policies to make skiing experience affordable for the juniors. And we find out that indeed there are more juniors participating in skiing experience. We hope to involve more people with our efforts. We hope that people will fall in love with skiing. Through our talks with Mr. Wang, Changbai Ski Resort increased about 80% of areas for the junior skiers, so that the juniors are encouraged to enjoy the fun of skiing on the powder snow. People tend to believe that skiing is very expensive, so we will calculate the prices and the promotion coupons so as to benefit the juniors. The juniors will take skiing as a very interesting activity without any concerns about the price. And I see that you're holding your board. So are you planning to snowboard today? My main job here is to offer best services for the customers. So I will tour around the slopes every day, and I will also collect questions from the customers. We do want to optimize our service because our name is the Golf Skier Resort, so we hope to improve the quality. I have a test for you. You are holding a board, so you must be a snowboarder. And now, according to your introduction, from this point, the slope length is about 2 kilometers. Can you snowboard down non-stop? You will see even the snow smoke behind me. Now let's see what's your speed. With our interview with Mr. Wang, we are also enjoying the scenery from the summit, and Changbai Shan Ski Resort is surrounded by mountains from 3 directions, and the snow season is very long, since November till about April next year, and the snow quality is very high. We mentioned about the powder snow. It's not just an abstract concept. The snow feels like powder, just like the Rocky Mountain and the Alpines. This ski resort is among the top 3 as the golden ski resorts. So in such an environment, we are better able to enjoy the givings of the nature, and Mr. Wang is equipped and ready to snowboard. See you. Now we will pick another skier for an interview. Can I take some of your time? Where are you coming from? I am a staff member. Excuse me, I'm from the CCTV. Where are you coming from? The northern part of Changbai Mountain. So you're a local. How many years have you been skiing? 3. What's your take about the snowboarding experience this year? Very good this year. I think the ski resorts in the western slopes of Changbai Mountain seem to be better than the eastern slopes. So basically, you can go down this senior slope non-stop. So it's your show time. To attract 300 million people to participate in ice and snow activities, Jilin Province, as a big ice and snow province, will be at the forefront. So Jilin Province calls upon millions of people to participate in ice and snow activities. I hope that Jilin Province will encourage more people to join this trend, attracting more southerners to come to Jilin Province for skiing experience. In our communication, we just heard that in the opposite side of the mountains, there is the provincial level activities. Today, there are the ski jumping activities and competitions. So with that, let me introduce the second guest from the Jilin Provincial Sports Management Center. Here is our coach. I come from the Snow Sports Management Center of Jilin Province, and I am a coach of freestyle skiing. My name is Jin Degang. You have a very long title. Could you please do a science promotion to us? We saw the competition this morning. For freestyle or slope obstacle or ski jumping, what are the competition requirements? For freestyle, it's for skiers, and there are 5 different items. Today is the big air and the slope skills. Big air means you will have a big platform. For the slope skills, There will be a platform and also some props. And yesterday we came here already to enjoy the competition. So we will show you a short video. You can see how the athletes from Jilin province are participating in this competition. You just mentioned that you will build the platforms by yourself. Yes. We have a partner. We've been working together for about 5 to 6 years. We just signed another contract for 10 years to offer us the arrangement of the venue. And I know that the events you just mentioned are also designated events in the Winter Games, Beijing 2022. We now have well-developed facilities, and we have about 3 teams, A, B, C. Now, Team A and Team B are competing against each other. This morning you were there instructing the athletes. What was their performance? They were very young. Do you think those will be the backup talents for the Winter Games? The Olympic Winter Games is the big examination, and the provincial level sports games will be the tests leading to the Olympic Games. What is the basic skill required for the athletes in order to participate in those events? We've gone through years of training, accumulating some experience. Most of the talents are nominated. For example, the gymnastics, martial arts. And as to the ice and snow activities, people tend to make progress very quickly. So those talents are able to cross their sectors. So you mean that those athletes have their own edges in the previous events, and now they are training themselves in skiing and snowboarding? And what can they learn from their previous activities? For example, there will be some turning over in the air in the other events, and those movements will still be applicable in skiing. So with the training, when they're crossing sectors to compete in the slope scales, they can give play to their previous skills and be better accustomed to this new activity. That's true. For an athlete who started from scratch, they may took like 4 to 6 years to train, but now it's easier for them because they already have some experience in sports. What are the measures taken right now in your center to prepare the whole nation with enough talents of ice and snow activities? We have different teams for all the snow items, as long as they're listed into the Winter Games. In Jilin province, we are holding activities accordingly, and there are different age groups. For example, the teenagers and the adults. That's good news. So taking advantage of the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympic Games, Jilin province is giving itself all out to offer experience. And also the provincial level sports games is staging an opportunity for the youngsters. Youngsters are competing to support the Beijing 2022 Games, and in this process, those talents may be the backup talents for the Olympic Games in the future. That's our target and our hope. And we do hope that those athletes can hit their targets as soon as possible. With our introduction, we are seeing skiers from across the nation very enthusiastic, and with our clip, we just enjoy the very challenging and appealing competition that requires a lot of skills. And just like I said, we welcome more people to enjoy skiing in Changbai Mountain in Jilin Province. And not just the skiing, you can enjoy the beautiful and unique blue sky and the white world. And that's all for today's show. Thank you for watching. And I hope that our viewers can come and enjoy the experience by yourself. And please stay tuned with us.